Hi there, I'm Sean. Thanks for choosing this 30-minute strength and body weight class. Now this particular class, you are only going to need your body for equipment and then a chair that we'll utilize for some of the body weight exercises that we're going to do. So no equipment necessary on this. All you need is a great attitude and be ready to work your body. Also, staying hydrated with water is absolutely key. So make sure you have some water nearby and feel free to stop at any time to drink water as you need it. So with that, I'm gonna start my timer here and we are going to march in place to get the body ready for the work. I love body weight training because it is such a great reminder when you do a full class that you don't need any equipment to get a great workout. You can do so much with just your body. And I've heard so many times over the years, 25 plus years doing this, I don't have the right equipment, I don't have the space, and you don't need the additional equipment other than your body, and you can do amazing things and keep your body in really great shape or improve. So this is a great reminder. Just your body today, you're going to do great. 4, 3, now march 4 and 2 half jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1, jack. Thumbs up. So these are obviously modified jacks, but getting that upper body warmed up. Get those arms up. Lift, lift, yes, 4. Up. Give me 4 more just like that, nice and big. Lift those knees. Lift, and 3 more. Just 2. Lift, and again. All right, feet are narrow. Let's squat down and up, squat. So different from a regular squat where our feet are a little wider, toes out, we're going narrow, so just underneath your hip bones. You won't go down as far, and that's okay. We squat down, big circle, down, big circle. So when you go down, start to lift your arms, and then when you come up, circle them back. Yeah. Down, big lift. Stand up all the way. Just a few more, and we'll add on to this. So we'll do a couple squats and then some heel digs. So squat, now dig for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, circle, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat, circle, narrow squats, and digs up. Squat, circle, toes up to the ceiling. Nice and low, if you can, as you feel your body starting to warm up. Internal body temperature is rising, I hope. We're getting that blood pumping. Squat, big circle, dig to the front. 1 more. Squat, circle, 4, 3, 2, now march in place. Okay, next exercise. Let's move to the left a little bit. And we're doing a grapevine, so moving laterally. We step, bring one foot behind the other, step and bring them together. Watch if you need to. Step, cross, together. All right, now, if the cross behind is too much for you, you can do a step together, a double step touch. This is okay, but whenever you can cross the midline of the body and do it safely, really great for you. Now the arms, bicep curl, tricep press. Press, curl, press it down. Press. Standing up tall, and let that body move. Listen to that music. Curl and press. So make those biceps contract a little bit, and then triceps contract. And down, yeah. So curl, keep the elbow still, and press. Curl nice and slow. We're combining it all. Ready? March for 4. 2 half jacks. Do it again. 2 half jacks. Narrow squat. Circle those arms and dig. Narrow squat. Down, big circle. Now grapevine, go. And add that bicep curl. Up, down. A little faster, or you can slow it down. Keep smiling. We are about to start the workout. The warm-up phase finishing up. Now, if ever we finish a warm-up and you don't feel like your body's warm enough, take it easy on the first few exercises until you feel like your body's ready. By all means, you want to listen to what your body's telling you, okay? Last one, right here. And stop right there. Okay, our first exercise, we're actually utilizing the chair. So go ahead and turn the chair around, and we are doing an isometric exercise, which means no movement whatsoever. We're doing a plank. Now, a modified plank, because we're not going down to the floor, we're using the seat of the chair. So hands are flat on the chair, your shoulders are over the chair, very important. You step one leg back, and then you step your other leg back. Now, you want to have a straight line from the top of your head down to your heels, and squeeze your feet together and push through your heels now. Now squeeze your butt. 45 seconds, we're here. So hang with me. Press your shoulders down. If at any time you need rest, you can bring one foot up, make it flat to the floor for a few seconds, and then go back into your plank. Fingers are spread, lengthen through the back of the neck, and draw those shoulder blades down the spine. Squeeze your butt. Can you squeeze it tighter? How about your thighs? Can you squeeze your thighs tighter together? You are 30 seconds and you have 15 seconds to go. If your body's starting to shake, you're doing it right. It should be talking to you a little bit. Hang in there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, that may have gotten your breathing to go a little more labored, and that is absolutely okay. The next exercise, let's stop there. On a scale of 1 to 10, 5 or a 6, maybe you got close to a 7, maybe. But you should still be able to carry on a conversation after that kind of exercise. But do know that when you do isometric work, it will raise your heart rate and increase your breathing, okay? Next exercise is a lateral raise, and then we pulse 4 times, forward and back, and then we lower, okay? We do 20 of them. Ready? Here we go. Up, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Up, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Lift. Try and keep those shoulders pressed down and thumbs up and down. Now, the first few, you may not feel much in the shoulders, but hopefully, as we progress and we get into the higher reps, you'll start to feel those muscles talk to you. Now, where your feet are is up to you. You may want them a little wider. You may want them together to challenge you a little more. You may want one foot, challenge you even more. You may want a staggered stance. Your choice. And lower. So my shoulders are starting to talk just a little bit by now. How about yours? We lift and forward and back, nice and strong and tight with those arms. So all the muscles throughout your arms are flexed here. And lower. Nice and strong. Pulse them and lower. Up, forward and back, like you're fanning something right here. And down. Don't stop on me. Even if those muscles are talking, stay with me if you can. And lower. Lift. And down. Come on, one more. And lower. Woo! Roll those shoulders. Nice work on that one. The next one, we're actually in the chair seated, so you can adjust yourself, maybe move your chair if you need to, and your backside, your bum, will be on the edge of your chair. And then we're going to put your hands on each side, right on the edge, the palm of your hand, and when you lean back, you're going to bend the elbows and then push and come back forward. Okay, it's a modified tricep dip, and your elbows will go out to the corner. All right, we have 20 of them. Ready? Your tush is right on the edge of the chair. Bend and straighten. So bend the elbow, straighten the elbow. Lean back and then straighten those arms. Such a great exercise for strengthening the back of that arm, an area that we tend to lose muscle quite a bit in that area as we age. Breathe through it. Remember, bend the elbow and straighten. And when you straighten, try and flex those muscles in the back of the arm. We're doing 20 of these. Stay with me. Lean back, sit up. One more, and stop right there. Okay, you may want to shake out those arms a bit, maybe get a drink of water, stay hydrated. You're doing great. We are over a third of the way into the workout. You're doing fantastic. Let's move the chair out of the way. The next exercise is a hip hinge with a reverse fly on one side. So we're actually focusing on doing only one side, and that allows you to really focus on doing the exercise awesome, okay? So really think about your shoulder blade and what happens to it when you do that reverse fly. So here's the exercise. We hinge at the hip with a flat back. I'll turn sideways so your back's nice and flat. You lift your tailbone up so you might feel a stretch here, and then we do a reverse fly with the right arm and we come up. 15. Ready? Let's go. Drop, reverse fly, and lift. Now you can keep your one hand on your thigh if you'd like for support, or if you want to work that lower back just a little bit more, take your hand off the thigh. Okay? Squeeze that shoulder blade towards the spine. Lower, squeeze, and the arm is straight, nice and straight. You've got this halfway through. Stand up all the way. Working that lower back, working the upper back. Stand up, you got 5 more. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Move it to your spine, let it slide across your back. 2 more. And 1 more. Squeeze and stand up all the way. Good, we're doing the same thing for the other side, but make sure when you stand up out of that hinge, you don't have a bend in your hip. You stand up all the way. Squeeze that glute will help you lengthen, just to get some of the bend out of that the hip flexor, because they're bent so much during our day. Ready? Other hand, let's go. Hinge, out, and up. Hinge, squeeze, and lift. Where is that shoulder blade going? It's like if you had hand on your shoulder blade and it would pull that shoulder blade to the spine when you do that reverse fly. You want to move it. And keep your back nice and flat. A little arch in your low back is okay. Stick your chest out to the floor. We just don't want a rounded back. You don't want to hunch over. So this would be incorrect. This would be incorrect. Okay? This is correct. Flat back. Keep going. You have 4 more. Down. Reverse fly. And stand up. I'm not sure if Molly's in the picture here, but she is right there. Like, okay, Dad, I have my toy. Our little puppy. And I want you to play with me as soon as you're done. Here's your reminder, I'm not moving or getting out of your way. All right, next exercise. We have a seat on the chair again. You want to see her? Here she is. This is what she's been waiting for. Dogs are so great. All right, one hip on the chair. You want your body at an angle, so let that arm that's supporting you bend a little bit. Other arms behind the head. We lift the leg and we crunch, drawing your rib towards your hip bone. Okay, crunch. 15 of them. Crunch. Lift. Really make this area, these muscles here do the work. Crunch. And you're done. It goes fast, doesn't it? Let's switch sides. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, are you getting to a 5? Hopefully, maybe 5, 5.5. All right, other side, we are at a nice angle. We bend that elbow so that we can keep this tilted and crunch, crunch. You want to keep that toe flexed. Think about that bottom rib. That's the key here. Make that bottom rib go down towards your hip bone. So decrease this distance where I have my thumb and my finger. Bring them together, crunch. Last one, and you are done. But we stay seated. We do a double leg crunch, okay? So both legs go out. Now if you find it's too hard to do 2 legs, you can do it, go down to 1. Move to the edge of the seat. We're going to try with 2, and it's a crunch. Ready? Crunch and extend, crunch. Now, it may seem like I'm going back and resting on the back of my chair. I'm not. I'm barely touching it. Crunch, crunch. If you need to put a foot down for a few reps, just do a few reps down. Come back and join me. 5, come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. Now we're doing modified push-ups for our last exercise in the series before we repeat. So you can do a push-up on your knees on the floor. You can do a push-up using the chair, the seat. You can do a push-up using the back of the chair, or you can go to a wall. So go ahead and find your spot where you want to go. I'm actually going to use the seat of the chair, and just like in the plank, you can modify by bringing 1 foot up if you need to. We have 15. Ready? Let's go. Down and lift. Keep the glutes tight or squeeze those backside muscles. Down and lift. Shoulders stay away from your ears. Remember, you can modify if you need to. Down and lift. Come on. 4 more. 3. You got this. 2 and 1. All right, we get to start over, and we're using the chair again. So the plank is the first exercise we're going to do. So shake those arms out, and this time through we only do 30 seconds rather than 45. So know that we're doing less reps and less time to make sure you can do these well, okay? So hands on the seat of the chair, step back with 1 foot, ready, and the other. Here we go. Feet are together, thighs are together. Shoulders are pressed down. Squeeze your thighs in your butt. Press your shoulders. Let your shoulder blades come down your back. So can you tighten up your muscles throughout your body anymore? Make everything tighter. 10 seconds to go. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you did it. We're doing 15 reps of the lateral raise and the 4 pulses. So stand up tall, make your feet comfortable, thumbs go up. Here we go. Lift, 4 pulses, don't worry about the music, and lower. Lift, 4 pulses forward and back. Stay strong though. Lengthen those arms and try and flex the muscles. Keep everything solid as you do them. I know I got a little breathy on that plank after those push-ups, so if you did as well, it's normal. And lower. Keep the shoulders pressed down. Real common to want to lift your shoulders up when you lift your arms up. We want to try and keep our shoulders pressed down. And your arm is a solid, like a rod or a stick. So the elbow's not bent and it's strong, so something can come and hang on it. Okay, so real strong. And how are you doing with your core? Is that strong as well? Can you tighten that up anymore? And stop. Okay, we have the modified tricep dip next. So, have a seat in the chair and come all the way to the edge. Palms on the edge of the outside of the chair. And we bend the elbows, lean back, and come up. 15. Down and lift. Bend, straighten and flex. Now it's a smaller muscle group, so these typically will get tired real fast. And they'll say, stop! But that's why we're doing modified, so that we can try and get all those reps in if possible. And do them well. So bend the elbow, straighten the arm. Just 2 more. And you're done with those. We get to stand up. How about get some water? You're in the last third of the workout already. So we're only doing 10 of these hip hinges with the reverse fly. Remember to hinge with a flat back. Ready? One side. Here we go. Hinge, fly, and stand up. It doesn't matter which arm you start with. Either one. We're going to do both sides. Stand up all the way. Now remember, we're only doing 10 now. So you want to do these well. Grab that shoulder blade and move it towards the spine with those muscles. Down, reverse, stand up all the way. Just 2 more. And last one, on this side anyway. We stand up, we go right to the other side. Ready? Let's hinge. Down, reverse. Now, no rounded back, so none of this. We want flat back, so show this. If you stick your chest out, it helps. Stick your chest out to the floor when you go down. Down, reverse, and stand up all the way. Squeeze the butt at the top. Let the glute muscles help you get up out of that hinge position. Squeeze and stand. Down, reverse. We have 1 more. Finish. And stop right there. Roll those shoulders out. We do oblique crunches now. So back in the chair on one hip. Bend that supporting arm. And we make that nice angle with the body. Lift and let's crunch. 10, 9, just 5 more. Make them good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Love that exercise. Obliques, we don't work those obliques enough where we get those love handles. But man, we can tone them if we commit to it. Just like anything else, just gotta be committed. Ready? And that's why I like full body workouts. You know, you don't have a lot of time to work out. So if you're going to do it, let's tackle the full body when you can. And then always make sure if you're going to break it up like I'm doing this one, just upper body, that you get the core muscles, relax. You get the core muscles in there because that is the powerhouse, okay? And when you get to focus on just the upper body, you might notice that the muscles get a little bit more tired because you're not giving the upper body the break to go to the lower. There's a purpose for that, okay? So scoot forward. We have a double leg crunch. Ready? Legs are out, and we crunch. Crunch. One leg is okay. We have this in one more exercise. 5 more, come on, 5. And then we stretch. 4, come on. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We have push-ups to end. So either you're using the wall, the seat of the chair, or the back of the chair, whatever you're using. If you have the chair, make sure you're pushing straight down and not pushing away so the chair moves. And if you're on the wall, get those heels off the floor. Really lean into the wall. Ready? Just 10. Here we go. 10 and lift. 9, lift. 4. You can modify by putting one foot right underneath your hips there. 5 more. 5, push. 4, push. 3, 2, and 1. We did it right on time. We have 5 minutes left, so we're going to use that time to stretch a little bit and then send you on your way to let you get the most out of the rest of your day. So let's cross the body for a shoulder stretch. Palm up and a little pull above the elbow there to stretch the back of the shoulders. And switch, other side. Stand up nice and tall. Let's let the heart rate recover. Let's let the internal body temperature come down. Switch. Second time, maybe we can go a little further. Press the shoulder down. Pull just above the elbow there. Yeah, other side. And release, just shake. Nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, we have a modified down dog. So we use the back of the chair for this one. Fingertips on the back of the chair. We step away and let our head drop right between our arms, and we lift our tailbone to the sky. So you might feel a stretch in the back of the legs, and our goal is to try and flatten our back and let our head drop between the arms. 4, 3, 2, and release. And we're going to do that one more time. Lift that tailbone up to stretch the back of the legs too. Stretch and breathe. Continue to move the air. And release. Okay, very important. Chest opener next, especially after those push-ups. So palms up, we open the chest, nice and big. Smile, and release. Shake it out, and open up again. Big opener, like you're going to run up and bear hug someone, and release. Your arms are out wide, you're coming at them. I tell you what, I will do the formal handshake or now the elbow bumps, but I would much rather tackle someone with a hug. Some of you can resonate with me, I know. Some of you are huggers out there. If you're not a hugger, for those of us that love hugging, I tell you, it's killing us. Oh, not to be able to hug people lately. All right, side stretch. So let's put the feet together, and like we're in between two panes of glass, reach. So as tall as you can, you want length through the spine and the arms. It's not just bending. Stretch those sides, release. Other side. Just big stretch. And release, one more time each side. Breathe through this. Switch. And now a big opener. Inhale, lift the hands to the sky. Press them up, press, and release. And feet come apart. Solid base of support, roll those shoulders 2 times. And inhale, lift through the nose. Exhale, let the chest drop, deflate, push the air out. Do it again, one big one. Inhale, and exhale, one more. Let's finish this up. Inhale, and okay. Fantastic work today. Thank you again for taking the time to join me for exercising and to take care of your body. Your body is happy and thankful that you did it. So until next time, my name is Sean, and I hope you keep it happy and keep it healthy. Take care. Bye-bye.